when you make a rotation around a point P, the old point still needs to be the same distance from point P. So we get this point B. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 4 away from point B. So B should still be 4 coordinates away when we're done a rotation. And if it's a 180-degree rotation, doesn't matter which way you go because you'll end up in the same spot, right? Point B should be somewhere over here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 away. So that is 11, 4 for point B. Alright, let me clear the board. I'll put B over here. It's 11, 4. Let's rotate A. So 180-degree rotation. We can draw roughly where it's supposed to be. A was 1, 2, 3 to the left, 1, 2, 3 down. So to get over here, I'm going to go 3 to the right, 1, 2, 3 to the right, and 3 up, the opposite direction in both the X and the Y directions. So this is 10, 7 for point A. What else we got? Point B, we did point C. C was 2 to the right and 2 up. So now C is going to be 2 to the left and 2 down. 180-degree rotation just means we switch the directions. So this is 5, 2, it looks like. And then point D, that's just 2 down. 180-degree rotation is going to make us be 2 above. So this is point D. So now we can connect all those. And that should be the figure that's rotated about point P. So I wanted to do one problem where I'm using the Newton tools to help draw it too, because I know sometimes that can be a bit tricky. Got to rotate this 90 degrees clockwise, so we're going this way. X will be easy because it's 1, 2, 3. It's just 4 above, no horizontal change. So my new X. Oh, actually, sorry, this isn't. I thought I was going to be able to click and drag. My new X should be 1, 2, 3, 4 to the right because this is the clockwise direction. And when you make a 90-degree rotation, your horizontal and vertical directions switch. So my new X should be 1, 2, 3, 4. It should be at 7, 2. So not that one, not that one, not that one. This is the only one that matches. So process elimination, I'm able to get that one pretty quickly. I'm trying to find one. Maybe there isn't any. Yeah, let's get this one wrong. Maybe there isn't any, like those tools where we had to like drag and stuff. I don't see it here. Okay, so let's do this one because the 90-degree rotations are harder. Just remember, with 90-degree rotations, you're switching the horizontal and vertical directions. Okay, so point P is our point of rotation. We're going 90 degrees counterclockwise, so we're going this direction. Okay, so point B, let's visualize, actually let's just start with the beginning of the alphabet, huh? Point A, let's visualize where it's supposed to go if we're going counterclockwise. 90-degree rotation, something like this, should be somewhere in this direction over here. And so point A is 1, 2, 3, 4 to the left, and 1, 2, 3 down. In order to go to the place where we're expecting point A to be, we first switch the horizontal and vertical directions. So instead of going 4 horizontal, I'm going to go 3 horizontal. I'm going to go 3 to the right, and then I got to go 4 down. So that is our new point A. Okay, same thing with point B. Visualize where it's supposed to go. We're going counterclockwise, so should go in this direction somehow. So point B is 2 to the left and 1 up. So I need to switch, when I make my rotation, I switch the horizontal and vertical numbers. So instead of going 2 left, I'm going to go 1 left, and I'm going to go 2 down in order to make that visualization happen. Remember, we said counterclockwise, so it should be somewhere over here. So 1 left and 2 down is that rotation. Point C, this one will be a little bit easier. It's 2 to the right, 2 up. Counterclockwise means we're supposed to be going over this way, so it's 2 to the left and 2 up. Maybe a different color for D just to distinguish. D is 1, 2, 3, 4 left, 4 right, sorry. Gotta know your lefts and rights if you're gonna get this. And then it's 1 down. So to make my rotation, I'm gonna switch the horizontal and vertical numbers. And let's also visualize where it's supposed to go. We're going counterclockwise, so it should be somewhere in this region. That means I'm going to go 1 to the right and 4 up. 1, 2, 3, 4 up. So there's our point D. And one thing you might do is you might write down those coordinates so you can help with the multiple choice. Like A is supposed to be 9, 1. B is supposed to be 5, 3. So let's see if we can find those in the multiple choice. 9, 1, and then I forgot what B was already. 5, 3. So this one works. This is good so far. Let's check the other ones and see if we can rule them out. 9, 1 they said is B. 9, 1 is supposed to be A. So that's out. 9, 1 is D. That's out. 9, 1 is supposed to be A. 9, 1. Oh, so by process elimination, this is the only one where A is at 9, 1. So you really don't have to go through all the points like I did. You could just go through a couple of them and then make sure those match up with one of your answer choices. Like I did with point A, you can actually eliminate the 3 other ones because all the other A's were incorrect. So it's often easier to start by visualizing where your new points are supposed to be. If you make a 90-degree clockwise rotation, the direction of the clock's like this. So rotating point C 90 degrees, it should land us somewhere over here. Rotating A 90 degrees clockwise should be something over here. B clockwise, something over there. So everything should be shifting down. Like C goes down this way, A goes up here, B goes up here. Everything should be shifting a little bit in the clockwise direction. So in order to make that happen, count out the points, count out the coordinates from your rotational point to the point in question. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the right, and 1, 2, 3, 4 up. So if I want to make things happen so that I'm somewhere down here and it's a 90-degree rotation, the first thing you should be thinking about is that you've got to switch your X and Y numbers. My X number here was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So maybe I'll make a note. X was 5 to the right, and it was 1, 2, 3, 4 up. So I'm going to go 4 to the right, 1, 2, 3, 4, because I'm switching my X and Y numbers for my 90-degree rotation. So I'm going 4 to the right, and then in order to make that 90-degree rotation happen, I've got to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down to go to that area that I was picturing. Okay, so just to repeat what I did here, this says 1, 2, 3, 4. The point C is 5 to the right and 4 up from point P. So to get my new point C, I'm going to go 4 to the right and 5 down, because I know I'm supposed to end up somewhere over here with a 90-degree rotation. Okay, and you know to go 4 to the right and not 4 to the left, because 4 to the left would start looking like a 180-degree rotation, right? Okay, we'll do the same thing with point A here. A will actually be way easier because look, A doesn't have horizontal direction. It's just 1, 2, 3, 4 down. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 to the left. That should be point A. So this is C, that's A. And then point B, same thing with that one. That one's just straight to the left. So that's 1 to the left. So point B should be now 1 above. And that should be your new figure.